I'm Anthony Davies. I'm a tax partner at MHA Carpenter Box, specialising in international taxation of companies and individuals. On the 3rd of March, the Chancellor announced what he described as an internationally competitive budget that would start the UK recovery by focusing on investment. Today, I'm going to talk about the key international aspects of the budget and consider how competitive some of the changes may be in comparison to our international neighbours. The budget announced an increase in the corporation tax rate to 25% for businesses with profits over £250,000 from April 2023. This has some wider reaching implications for international UK-led groups operating in other countries. The increase in corporation tax rate may bring more foreign subsidiaries into the UK's profit diversion rules, and international groups will need to reconsider whether subsidiaries of UK companies now fall within the restrictions where they wouldn't have done so previously. In addition, the tax on diverted profits will increase from 25% to 31% from the 1st of April 2023. The budget also announced the anticipated repeal of the Interest and Royalties Directive. This was an EU directive which automatically exempted payments of interest and royalties to other EU members from UK withholding tax. Going forward, UK companies will need to consider whether such payments will be subject to withholding tax and will need to consider the appropriate double tax treaties. Foreign recipients of income and royalties should also consider whether any relief may be available locally for any UK tax suffered. Equally, UK companies receiving foreign interest and dividends will also need to consider the same implications. On a practical level, it's likely that we'll see businesses being asked to provide residency certificates to foreign payers of interest and royalties so they can apply the correct levels of withholding tax. And requesting these from HMRC will need to be factored into the timescales for any payments. Finally, a change that was announced before the budget but will come into force on the 1st of April is the additional 2% stamp duty land tax surcharge for foreign investors in UK residential property. Foreign investors and some UK companies with foreign shareholders will be impacted by these measures. Whilst the delay in the implementation of tax increases is very welcome, how competitive is the headline rate of corporation tax when we compare it with our international neighbours? The average corporation tax rate within the EU in 2020 was 19.99% and globally was 23.85%. A headline rate of 25% is therefore, at first sight, above the average level and therefore will bring into question the competitiveness of such a change at a crucial time of recovery. We also, however, need to consider the impact of investment reliefs, such as super deductions for investing in plant and machinery and R&D tax relief, all of which will provide much needed tax savings for UK businesses and reduce the overall effective rate of tax. When taken into account, the effect of these reliefs will likely bring the UK businesses back to a more competitive position. But will a headline rate put off new businesses setting up in the UK in favour of cheaper EU counterparties? Only time will tell. Thank you for listening, and I hope you've enjoyed the insights.